My fiancée said, "My friends think you're not impressive enough for me. I should aim higher." I replied, "Then go ahead." That same day, I canceled the venue, the ring, everything. 2 weeks later at 2 a.m., her closest friend called crying. I'd been with Amy for 4 years, engaged for 6 months. She was in PR. I did project management for a construction firm, stable, well-paying. 3 weeks ago, we were having dinner when she seemed distracted, constantly checking her phone. "I had lunch with the girls today," she said. "They were asking about you. Honestly, Nathan, they think I could do better, that I'm settling. They think you're not as ambitious as you could be, that I should aim higher. And maybe they have a point. I want to travel first class, live in a nice neighborhood. Can you provide that? I make good money, Amy. You've never said this was a problem before." Talking to the girls made me realize I should be with someone more impressive, someone who makes them jealous. I nodded slowly. "Okay, then go ahead and aim higher." She looked surprised. "What? If you think you can do better, go ahead and try. I'm not going to audition to be good enough for your friends. We're done." I left and spent 2 hours on my couch in the dark. Then I started making calls. Venue, canceled. Caterer, canceled. Photographer, canceled. I'd paid for 70% of the wedding, so most vendors had my card on file. I systematically canceled everything that night. Next morning, I returned the $8,000 engagement ring. Got $6,500 back after the restocking fee. I texted Amy, "Ring is returned. All wedding vendors I paid for are canceled. You're free to aim higher now." She called 17 times that day. I blocked her number. What I didn't know, Amy hadn't told anyone we'd broken up. She kept posting about wedding planning, telling everyone I was going through something, and we were taking a short break. 2 weeks later, Amy's bachelorette party happened in Nashville. At 2:47 a.m., I got a call from an unknown number. "Nathan, it's Jessica, Amy's maid of honor." She was crying hysterically. "I need to tell you something. Amy's been drinking all night and told us her plan. She's not accepting the breakup. She rebooked everything. The venue, caterer, everything you canceled. She thinks if she shows up at the venue on the wedding date, you'll go through with it because you won't want to embarrass her." I sat up in bed. "What? But there's more. She said if you don't show up, she'll tell everyone you abused her, that she'll make up a story about why the wedding was canceled. She said her friends will back her up, that no one will believe your side." 20 minutes later, my phone buzzed with screenshots. Amy's messages to her bridesmaids. "Nathan will come around. He'll show up on the day because he won't want to humiliate me. If he doesn't show up, I'll just tell everyone he was controlling." And I called it off. No one will blame me. Sunday morning, I called a lawyer, showed him the screenshots. Then I called Amy's parents. "Mr. Patterson, Amy and I broke up 3 weeks ago. I canceled our wedding, but she's been telling people we're still together and rebooked everything. She's in Nashville telling her bridesmaids that if I don't show up to a wedding I didn't agree to, she'll falsely claim I abused her. I have proof." I sent him the screenshots. He called back 2 hours later. I talked to Amy. She admitted she's been in denial. "I'm going to get her home from Nashville today and make sure the wedding vendors are canceled. You have my word. And Nathan, you've always been good to her. I think she made a terrible mistake." Amy's parents canceled everything and staged an intervention. The friend group imploded. Jessica and her bridesmaid Melissa distanced themselves, disgusted by her behavior. The others felt deceived and embarrassed. Amy sent me a long email, partly apologetic, partly defensive, claiming she never would have actually accused me of abuse. I didn't respond. Amy moved to a different city 3 weeks later, too embarrassed to stay after the story got around. The engagement ring money is sitting in a savings account. Amy's parents sent me a card apologizing and thanking me for handling it with maturity. I learned that the right person won't need to aim higher because they'll already know they hit the target.